All right, guys. Today we're going to be doing another commentary over some of the Whatever podcast, and let's get right into it.
Curious about it. Who liked his Super Bowl halftime performance? Show of hands.
I didn't watch that.
Raise them high.
I thought Bad Bunny
Sorry.
was a girl until the Super
watched some
Bowl.
of it.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, look.
What?
I gotta be honest. Look, we're not.
Disrespect.
I did not like.
know.
I watched that shit. That was so fucking bad. It was so bad. It was honestly probably could have been one of the worst.
I mean, I seen the clip where he
I know
pulled
you're
out all the
trolling.
like Latino flags. I fuck with that.
What's that? But I'm talking. When I say it was bad, I'm talking about the quality of the music.
Where were you raised?
Do you even know
Where
he's
was
saying?
I raised?
Yeah, where were you raised? Like,
California. I'm from California.
okay, because like a lot of people don't understand the Super Bowl because of where they were raised. Like, you got to be raised into that
Right.
culture.
It
in
has
order
a
to
lot
know.
of like symbolism
Wait,
Yeah.
in it.
Raised in what culture?
Do you realize how dumb it is to say that people didn't like the halftime show because of where they're raised? No, people didn't like it. Even the people who claim they liked it, they didn't like it. They're just saying that to make a political statement. That's all it is.
the Latino culture. You got to be raised.
I don't
in
think
that.
it's football Latino.
I mean, I
There's
don't know what he's
Spanish.
saying.
Wait, hold on.
A taco spot doesn't
on.
count. No.
There's Spanish music that I like and enjoy, and I think it has good rhythm and it has good melody or whatever. Look, Bad Bunny is so lacking, and frankly, lacking in talent. I don't know how this guy's actually popular. He is popular. Maybe that's a indictment of the sort of cultural and social zeitgeist that currently exists. But in any case, completely talentless guy.
Don't talk about Benito like that.
By
he
the way,
made it
just
to
to be
the
clear-
Super Bowl, so
Sure.
talent
I love
is,
how
I think
straight
not.
you're able to.
Saying he made it to the Super Bowl. That's not an argument, dude. He got there because of politics. You have a bunch of liberals who are in charge and want to sit there and push this whatever narrative you want to call it. I mean, all because dude's not American is why he got that entire thing. That's it.
Keep your face while you
right.
do this bit.
Right.
It's not. So I mean, ultimately, what I'm talking about here.
He don't like corridos, bro.
What's that?
Nah, he's telling us music.
I don't
He
like
likes
what?
Katy Perry,
Corridos.
that's why.
That's like
what is that?
Mexican music.
Oh,
I mean, I haven't-
corridos.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's
saying.
what Bad Bunny is, right? Like with rap.
No.
So I'm
It's not-
saying his particular music.
Oh, it's like reggaeton,
Hey,
huh?
can you stop interrupting,
Somewhat.
please?
Sorry.
So, I'm saying his music I think is not particularly good. I don't think his
Yeah.
music is good.
Do you know what he's saying?
No,
Wait,
I
do you know what
don't.
it means?
It's
I
probably
don't
all
speak
about
Spanish, but I mean, I actually did look. I translated the lyrics from the halftime show, and I think the first one is. I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm gonna take them to the VIP.
Yeah.
The VIP.
Which has
A
Novia.
A. Oi, oi, oi.
That's what all those songs are
VIP,
about, literally.
VIP, and it's like.
That's like rap.
Just it's like
like
rap.
Do you like
Well,
country
there,
music?
there's some rappers who I think are talented, and who have good melody. I think if you look
What,
at
Eminem?
you look at Eminem, he's extremely talented. So and there's plenty of other rap artists, but yeah, I mean, and it has nothing to do. Again, you're trying to make it about like the culture or whatever. No, there's rap artists or whatever that I enjoy. His music's just terrible, to be honest.
I have a question.
You like what you like. You
Period.
like Eminem.
Yeah.
Everybody got an opinion.
Do you like country music?
Not particularly. I mean,
What?
I could name you more rappers and hip hop artists than I can name country artists, but I don't dislike country. There's some country I like, but I mean, my music tastes are more like 80s, or sorry, not 80s, 90s. I mean, look, there's some 80s stuff that's really good. 90s and 2000-ish.
Oh,
That's more my
2000s,
speed.
2000s, yeah.
More rock music typically, but I like other genres too. But yeah, the actual music's pretty bad.
It just makes sense because like Spanish music is more like country. Like they talk about drinking and ladies and heartbreak, like country music. So when people say that they don't like Spanish music but they like country music, I get confused because it's kind of the same thing, just in a different font, you know?
Well, you do realize, regardless of the subject or topic of the song, there's other components of the song besides the actual topic of the song or the things brought up in the song. Like, for example, you would agree that there's some love songs that are really good, and then some love songs that are fucking dog shit. So it's not about, well, he's talking about these things. That's not my criticism. My criticism is about the quality of the music itself.
What do
I
you
don't
feel
find it
makes
good.
a song?
Well, I'd say, for example,
Soul.
what do I feel makes a song?
Yeah, do you feel like it's the melodies, or do you feel like it's the lyrics that are written
Well,
in the
it's the-
song? Because I'm trying to
it's
figure
both.
out like
It's-
what you're against as far as like Bad Bunny's music. Is it the melodies that he has? Because obviously you don't understand his lyrics. Or maybe you'll look up the lyrics and you'll think they're BS. And you're like, oh, but his melodies
That's
are
not
cool.
yeah, it's not even my criticism, really. My criticism, and again, I can tell you there's music in other languages that I
Right.
enjoy. Like I can enjoy. There's songs in Spanish that I find
Opera.
really nice. Sure. So it's not about the not understanding the lyrics. It's just, I mean, look, the actual lyrical quality is quite poor. But I would also.
He makes.
But I think
music.
I think for Hispanic people, they read it or they listen to it differently than we do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
What?
Because I don't
Okay.
know Spanish. I don't know Spanish either.
Yeah, crazy thing. We're Americans. We're in America. Most people don't speak Spanish. So why on earth do we want to hear some dude speaking gibberish over the Super Bowl halftime show, America's sport? And now we have to placate to a minority of the population. And again, look at the videos of the people who were at the Super Bowl. You can see how terrible it was for them too. Nobody was enjoying it. You had maybe 1/25th of the crowd that was nodding their head. They weren't getting excited. They were just nodding their head.
So I feel like a person that knows and understands Spanish, they listen to the music differently than we do.
Okay, sure.
Because
That's fine.
I'm gonna listen to this song from Bad Bunny and I will know like anything he's saying. But the
Well,
melody is fire.
Can I ask you this? So, and you might say this is a bit of an extreme example. If we fast forward 50 years, do you think that they're still going to be listening to Michael Jackson?
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think they'll be listening to the Beatles?
I goddamn hope so.
Do you think in 50 years people are going to be listening to Bad Bunny?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
He has a
no.
huge fan base.
Yes.
That is such cope, and people again just pushing a political agenda onto things that shouldn't be politics. To sit there and say that Bad Bunny of all people is up there with the Beatles and Michael Jackson is making an impact on the world, you're crazy. I mean, it's hard to believe now, but Young Jeezy hasn't made as much of an impact as I thought he would, and I used to love Jeezy, and I mean, yeah, you still have his fan base, but what I'm saying is he's nowhere near the level of Michael Jackson and all these guys. So they're just sitting here coping, trying to make themselves feel better, trying to go, look at me, I'm so woke. That's all it is. They're virtue signaling.
Nobody is going to know.
He makes
You could
music
take an
with bad
18-year-old and play them Michael Jackson, and they're going to be like, that's fucking amazing. In 50 years from now, you play them Bad
Okay,
Bunny.
but did you look at the numbers for the Super Bowl as well for the people that were watching Michael Jackson's Super Bowl
Can I ask
and
you
the
a
people that
question?
were
If-
watching the Bad Bunny Super Bowl? Did
okay,
you check the data on that?
Yeah, no, so I've seen that. So a lot of people like it. Do you think just because a lot of people like something that is actually representative of the quality of the music? Like a lot of people like fast food and junk food. Does that mean that the food
I
is
mean,
good
you could
quality?
say you like a hot dog, and all you guys like a hot dog, but I don't like this hot dog from this place because I think it's crap, and maybe because I have better quality taste of food because I'm from somewhere else separately.
Well, how
from
about
where
this?
you guys are?
If a
Because
lot
maybe
of-
you guys grew up in an area where they serve crappy hot dogs, and that's the best hot dog that you can take.
Are you pro-choice or pro-life?
Pro-choice or pro-life?
Yeah, on abortion.
Pro-choice.
Okay. So, I'm wondering if I would reframe this.
I
a
mean,
little bit.
McDonald's is still open, so if you're talking about businesses and everything, like McDonald's is shit, but it's
Yeah,
still
the
open.
burgers are
People
really
still
bad.
go.
People still
Well-
love it
Good schlap,
low-key,
good
like,
schlap.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they're actually giving you typically quality food. There's a whole other conversation
it's
to be
fresh.
had. It's what?
They say it's fresh.
They're lying.
I mean, they might be
That-
lying, but people still
Well,
eating
how about
it.
this? Let me ask you. If like 97% of people were cool with pedophilia, would that make it okay?
I
Okay,
mean,
this is that's a completely
No, but answer the
separate
question.
subject.
Answer the question. So if 97% of people were like, you know what, this crime is
This
totally
is,
okay.
but this is a
it
harmful
still-
thing compared
it-
to something that is not
is it
harmful.
still morally
you got to
okay?
compare something
You
that's
can't compare-
harmful
yeah.
compared to something that may
No,
also be harmful.
It's
It kills me when liberals do this. They can't just go with the hypothetical or just answer a straight question. We get it. No two things are ever going to be exactly the same. It is to try to test the logic. Brian is, I don't even know why he tries with some of these women, honestly. Like it just goes over their head. They cannot engage.
Completely
Bad
coherent.
Bunny
I'm testing your
performing in the
logic.
Super Bowl and having more people watch him than Michael Jackson, which I'm not. I love Michael Jackson, by the way.
So then is he better
But-
than Michael Jackson?
No, he's not any better than Michael Jackson. They're in their own lane. That's what separates the two.
Bad Bunny's like,
but
it's like-
it's
Bad Bunny
testing
is
your
a Puerto
logic.
Rican.
It's
But it's
testing
about
your
separate.
logic.
It's about separating the two, though. I think where your lack is you don't know how to separate the two. That's the thing.
Separate what?
Separate the two as far as like genre wise. You're asking me if Bad Bunny is better than Michael Jackson. I can't say that he is.
It's
I
not a
can't say
Frank
that
hot
he
dog.
is.
Oh, you're talking
because
about
they're
the
not
genres
even the
of
same
music.
genre. If I was to say I don't know who
Doesn't
else
he
is another
sing?
artist
I mean, he
that's
does
similar
sing.
to Bad Bunny.
Well, hold on.
6ix9ine.
That's why they win
Hold on,
separate
hold on.
Grammys for different categories.
Well, the Grammys are a fucking scam, but
Period.
tell me,
Why do you think the Grammys are a scam?
Bruh. That shit's
does Bad
controlled
Bunny
by money.
sing? He attempted
Yeah,
to sing.
Illuminati.
Whatever that was,
Yep.
he was attempting
Okay,
to
and
sing
then he's
at the
not a
Super Bowl.
singer.
No, but
Boo-hoo.
to say
Move on
he's
to something
just a
else.
rapper, he was singing or attempting to sing.
He did an
As
amazing
good as he
job.
could.
Yeah.
Moral of the
You
story:
don't need
Bad
to
Bunny's
sing.
mid, and a lot of us don't even listen to him. So there we
W,
go. That
W.
settles that.
Yes,
But a
let's
lot
go.
of people
Sorry,
like him.
so a lot of people like him though. Okay, so he's valid.
I
He's
don't know
valid.
how we got
Hey, he made it to the
fucking
halftime
Bad
show.
Bunny.
That's a win.
No, hey,
A win is a win.
Can all my
No, look.
Hispanics stand up in the chat?
Yeah,
Just to be
'cause
clear, I'm
Bad
not-
Bunny's
But he's not
amazing.
made
See, it's that type of thinking right there, like how she just said, all my Hispanics in the chat stand up. Do you realize how tribalistic y'all are being? This is why, white people, we tried so hard to get rid of segregation and to quit all the racism, and every other race is trying their hardest to bring it back. They want to be separated. They want to be tribes. It is insane to me that they cry all day about oppression and, oh, we don't have the same rights. You do, and y'all are actively trying to split people up.
Okay, just to be clear, I'm not denying.
Hey, I'm Hispanic. I'm allowed to say I never listen to Bad Bunny. So
Okay,
I don't know
so
how that works.
can you guys, if I'm talking,
My
like
fault.
detect that I'm talking and just let me get through what I'm saying? Of course, he is widely popular in the sense that a lot of people listen to him. It's really good for his career that he scored the Super Bowl. That's a huge achievement. In fact, my understanding is he did he was in a previous Super Bowl too. He wasn't like the headliner, but he did an appearance. I think it was a couple years ago. That's huge. That's huge. He's super rich. A lot of people like him. But got to be honest. His music's his music's dog shit. Okay, there it is. That's all I have to say.
All right, guys, I guess that's where we're going to end off today. Put in the comments how you felt about the whole Super Bowl halftime show, Bad Bunny, all that, and y'all have a good night.